Brooklyn Soccer Live. We're here with top coach Kendell Simon, former national athlete. He was the one that was in charge of two schools today, St. Mary's Catholic and the Grenada Christian Academy. So Kendell, what was the objective today? Did you achieve the objective today?
Well, yes, of course. We're just coming out from off-season training.
Yes.
This week is the second week in our specific preparation.
Yes.
And the cross country just started, so we give the children a chance to get the first competition, especially the distance athletes. Give them a chance to compete. And the majority of the distance athletes, they came in the first five, which is very, very good. Yes. Both the male and female categories. So the objective was accomplished.
Incredible performance. What was your numbers like at the primary school level?
At the primary school level, we had about 15 participants, roughly about 15 participants.
Yes.
But however, we had just about 5 of them that actually specialize in the distance.
Yes.
The others are 400s and sprinters, but we still give them the a chance to participate.
Yes, and of course, we just heard that your daughter, named called third place. I mean, she just continued to dominate long distance running at her age, no?
Yes, definitely. As I said, the last competition she had was last year at the national championship.
Yes.
The national championship, right, in that 3000. So we had a long rest, and then we started back a couple months ago in the off season. So that's our first competition coming into the season, yes. Right? Yes.
So I mean, you're well known for the long distance runner. Now you have an academy. You work with a secondary school, the Grenada Christian Academy, and you have results to show. But how do you let's say you incorporate the schools along with your academy? I mean, how is that relationship going?
Well, it's going good. The reason why, because the two schools I'm involved in, the principal are very cooperative, right? Very, very cooperative, flexible. I'm able to come in the school and give assistance during school time. After school, I get full support from both principal in terms of getting the children to come out to the park.
Yes.
I'm also getting support from the staff, getting them to come to the park to support with them children and and they're very, very supportive. So it works hand in hand and it's going well.
And what was your turn like for the Grenada Christian Academy?
Well, that was a little bit of a challenge. Right now, what happened, we have footballing season.
Yes.
And most of the distance athletes are in the football.
Yes.
Right? So we had, actually, what we're getting now is from those from primary school. We have one athlete that was there from last year. He participated today.
Yes.
He came third overall.
Yes.
And the other two just came from primary school. They did very well.
Yes.
They didn't give position tags today, but I want to believe they came within the first 10, which is excellent.
All right. And I was just telling the other coach from Telescope Day that St. Mary's looking the team to beat again because of what I've seen so far. You're spearheading it. Can you defend the championship?
Well, of course, and that's the whole idea of the training, right? St. Mary's RC School is my primary school. That's the primary school I came from.
Yes.
And I always want to give back, right?
Yes.
The strategy we used last year is similar to what we're doing this year. We start from general preparation, dominating the cross country, dominating the field events, and going into the primary school sports with a huge gap.
Yes.
And based on how we're looking today, we see Azaria is at top of the table, and we have 2 other distance athletes right after Azaria, right? In addition to that, I have a little boy, Azrael, he's 5, and actually came in the first 10 today.
I saw him coming in with a lot of noise.
Right?
Yes.
And you have another 2 athletes, male athletes from Lafayette School, they came right after him.
Yes.
So which means that the primary school cross country is going to be packed. Lafayette will definitely could get in the first 5, right? The first 5 athletes could come right there.
So it
right?
was of tactics.
So both the male and female. So with that now, the intention is to generate points and train the athletes with the field events and come in the field events, dominate there, extend the lead, going into the sports with a huge lead. Because we know we have bigger schools. When we come for the track, it's hard to compete with the bigger schools for the track. So the tactics is to try and get a huge lead prior to the sports. So it will be very difficult to catch up.
But as a top coach, do you share knowledge? Do you share your tactics
of course.
To other schools?
Well, not really tactics. What I do, I try my best to help other schools. So I don't only have children from St. Mary's or children from GCA. I have 1 or 2 children from Methodist. I have from Telescope Primary. I also have from Anglican, and I also have from Parkland Government School.
And that's through your coaching academy?
Yes, that's correct, right? So, not about sharing the tactics, but I try my best to help students from different schools, you know, to develop.
Well, speaking about help, this channel here is to help grassroots development of sports, all sports, and now we're speaking about athletics, the mother of all sports. So now is your chance to make a plea to the diaspora who will see that video when it's uploaded for help for a particular school, for athletes, for your academy. Now is the time to make a plea to the guys in Brooklyn.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now, we have a lot of talent in Grenada, a lot of talent. However, we usually face a few challenges in terms of when them children come to run, they don't have running shoes, so most of them have to run barefoot. So we had a situation today. So assistance where you get shoes to send, you know, whether through the schools or through the club, you know, to help the children. Instead of running barefoot, they could run with proper shoes in the feet. Will help give them assistance with that. In addition to that, spikes, even equipments, right? Because recently I tried my best to get some parachute, speed parachute off my pocket. Got about 10 of them, and we're going to start using it from Monday. But in addition to that, that is still not enough, right? Some of the things we're looking for is some the sled to increase speed, together with we had the push sled together with the pull sled. Pull it, strap it on you to pull it. So if you get some of those things, that will go a long way in terms of helping develop the athletes in the club.
Yeah, and it's not only athletics. You have the football season coming up also.
That's right.
So soccer boots.
Yes, well, of course, soccer boots. You know, and those things, and even well, sneakers together with the soccer boots as well. It will help a lot. It will go a long way helping develop the sports in Grenada.
What about individual sponsorship for athletes? That could be a good strategy.
Yes,
no?
that could be another one as well.
All right. Well, Kendell, it was nice speaking to you. It will not be the last. And as a top coach in Grenada, sharing your knowledge and instrumental in the development of athletics, mainly long distance running, which could be vital again this year in both the primary school level and the secondary school level as last year. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you very much.